Hello everyone, it's Willbroski here today, and today this is a very short build. It's a lot shorter, and I decided to make a starter home. So I called it the Swedish starter. Now obviously it's not a traditional Swedish house, but it's kind of like a Ikea. If I bet everyone knows what Ikea is because it's pretty international, but Ikea is a Swedish brand if you didn't know, and this is kind of Swedish modern. It uses a lot of glass and very light wood textures and a little bit of kind of like a greenish color. I don't know, you'll have to see in the kind of the furniture. So you can see here I'm adding in the really kind of lighter wood. I think it looks really good. I personally really like this house. It's really cool. I made the walls the tallest height just to give it a little more room, and indeed it is a starter home, but you have to put it on a 20 by 30 lot. I don't know, something like that. So yeah, it's really cool. Here I'm putting in those lights that you get from Spa Day pack, and yeah, added a little pathway into there. One thing I do have to mention is there in this recording I don't know about the screenshots, we'll have to see, but you can't. There's no steps, so the Sims cannot get up. But I made sure that in the gallery there are steps to it, so it'll look a little bit different, but that makes it so your Sims can actually walk into the house, because if they can't walk into the house, then why is it there? So, anyways, here I'm starting the interior. I kind of like doing those double mirrors. I thought it looked kind of cool in that corner. I was surprised that I got to use a lot of pretty nice stuff for making it a starter home. I guess just because it's very kind of small and simple, it's a nice starter home. And I actually got this idea from a book that I have. It's a Lego architecture book. I really like architecture, and it had this guy in Japan. I don't know what his name is. I know what he is because he's an architect, but I don't know what his name is. But he does. He's done a bunch of really cool houses. Check it out. I'll go find the name and I'll put it in the description. But one of them, it's kind of like this one, and it's like House N, I think, and it's basically the idea behind this is the house inside of a house. That's why it has that covered kind of balcony thing to it. And I just thought it looked really cool. Obviously, mine's not exactly the same, but I just kind of got inspiration from that, so kind of mixed it with kind of like a Swedish Ikea design to make it look pretty cool. So yeah, here I'm adding in another window because I really want to put in a corner window. I love corner windows. They're so amazing. They like immerse you in the outside. You're like, woo, they're really cool. Here I'm adding in all the appliances and stuff. Yeah, very short build as I mentioned before. Adding all the stuff. Got to add in a TV as well, which is really cool. Because last time I did not get to add in that TV. Wait, no, last time I did because I didn't do a starter home. But most starter homes, they might not have a TV. So yeah. I did use Spa Day, but I'm not. If I could make a starter game version of this, but you guys would have to say that in the description below if you would want that. So yeah, here I'm working on the bathroom. The bathroom's very white, kind of generic. My bathrooms usually are pretty generic, and I want to make them look as good as possible, but it's kind of hard for me. Well, it's not hard, but sometimes I don't spend too much time in the bathroom because usually your Sims aren't really in the bathroom that often. But unless it's like a big bathroom in a giant house. So this is my second recording, and this one has gone a lot faster than my first one because I've gotten all the software figured out, which is really nice. So yeah, this is a pretty cool house. Very Swedish and modern. Swedish modern, something like that. I don't know what it's called. So yeah, I don't know what to talk about, but today I actually donated some money to the World Wildlife Fund, and the rainforest people, well, not the rainforest people. Oh, anyways, sorry, I went off in a topic. I was trying to fill in the space of my commentary. But out in the front, I add a kind of like a dining table, so you can eat outside too if you want to, because it's an all covered balcony. I started to do this, but then I realized in there it was too much money, so I deleted that, and I just put a table out in front, because this barely makes a cutoff of $20,000 for a starter home. So yes, it is indeed a starter home, as I've said a million times before. I know I've probably said that a lot, way too much. Offset it a little bit. And here we enter the screenshots. This is the morning, afternoon, well, evening and nighttime. So yeah, and here's some more screenshots. Really cool house. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. I'm just waiting, and goodbye.